What's up, everybody? New house, who dis? Tonight's ice cream review is all 5 of the new Biscoff ice creams. I'm really excited about this review. This is a product, much like the Magnum pints, that I thought would never reach American shores from Europe. Lotus is not an American company. I figured, even though Biscoff cookies and Biscoff products, whether it's Biscoff or just generic cookie butter flavor, those are all the rage these days, and they should be because they're absolutely delicious. I really thought that in spite of the popularity of cookie butter, that a Lotus Biscoff branded ice cream would never reach our shores. But it has, and here we are. I've heard lots of good things from many of my ice cream friends overseas that said at least the non-American version, the OG, is quite delicious. But I'm going in with tempered expectations, and I will tell you why. Despite the calorie content of these pints, this one's 200, there's a 220, a 190, a 170, pretty big range here. Despite that, these pints feel very light, and actually I don't even know if it's technically a pint. This is 15.55 fluid ounces, and I went to public school in Florida, so I don't know what a pint actually is in terms of fluid ounces. I'm sure somebody in the comments will smart me up to it, but I'm not going to pull out Wikipedia right now just to seem smart. Anyways, the weight of these ice creams, the containers, they're very light, like almost Breyers light, which means there's a lot of overrun. There's probably a lot of air pumped into here, but you know what? I do like a rich, dense ice cream, and while this may be a little bit lighter in terms of heft, there's nothing to say that the flavor won't be on point here. I'm gonna review 5 different flavors here, but I figure it's only right that I start off with the basic Biscoff. Ooh, look at that, that's cool. It's kind of like gelato, where it has little crumbles on top, little accoutrement, little decoration for you. Let's see how it tastes though. I was right. This is a light ice cream. And I was like, reading the label here and just wondering to myself, how do you get 200 calories out of a light ice cream? Well, there's a lot of Biscoff in here. A lot of crumble cookies, a lot of swirl, and a ton of flavor. Great start. Great start. The flavor of this stuff is on point. In spite of it being a lighter ice cream, it's packed full of flavor. What I was told, I was not sold a false bill of goods. I was told the truth. My friends from overseas, you guys in Germany, you did not lie. This is super legit flavor-wise. Fantastic flavor. If you love cookie butter, you're gonna love this. And let's be honest, who doesn't love cookie butter? Now that I said that, I'm sure some weirdo in the comments is gonna say, I don't like cookie butter. Okay, dude, you're special. But I like cookie butter, and I love this. Good start. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. And it's probably the highest rating I've ever given a light ice cream. And try it for yourself and you'll see why. Now to Biscoff with Belgian chocolate chips. You can probably surmise that this will be the same flavor, but with chocolate chips, which is definitely, after that first one, not gonna be a bad thing. Once again, ooh, oh jeez. New table. Same thing here. Thick, slightly crunchy swirl, and crumble on top, and chocolate chips. I wish the chocolate chips were bigger. That's really the only thing keeping this from being better than the regular Biscoff. I know you're thinking, how can it not be better than 9 out of 10 if it has chocolate chips? Well, if I did half ratings, I'd probably give this a 9.5 to be perfectly honest with you, because it's awesome. But I'm gonna be consistent. Give us one 9 out of 10. Next up, Biscoff with chocolate brownies. Oh wait, is the ice cream also chocolate? This could be a game changer. Couldn't really even taste the ice cream before because I don't know if it's a vanilla ice cream or if it's a cookie butter ice cream because there's so much cookie butter flavor. It's impossible to tell. Oh, I just realized they have flavor descriptions on the back. So the original It's cookie butter ice cream with crunchy Lotus Biscoff cookies. All right, no surprises there. Same thing here. Same as the original with chocolate chips, but this one is Biscoff and chocolate ice cream with chunks of dark chocolate brownie, cookie butter, and crunchy Lotus Biscoff cookies. Got like one brownie halfway through the pint. The chocolate ice cream isn't really what anything special, and there's not a lot of Biscoff flavor. So this one isn't a dud by any means, but it's a bit of a letdown because the first two were so good, and I got excited about the brownies. Thought they'd really bring it on the mix-ins, but this one doesn't really have much chocolate flavor or Biscoff flavor, so definitely the weakest of the bunch and the most skippable by far. I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 10. Next up, Biscoff with blueberry cheesecake. This one is Biscoff ice cream with blueberry cheesecake and crunchy Lotus Biscoff cookies. All right, so we're back to the regular base, which I think bodes well. I really wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this one, but there's not a lot of cheesecake. However, there's actually like a little bit of a blueberry swirl in here, and it's delicious. Once again, a little bit of a drop off here. I really think that the flavors with more Biscoff in them, like the first two, are the stronger ones of the bunch. This one does not have as much Biscoff flavor because they went for more of the blueberry cheesecake part. It's not terrible. It's definitely better than chocolate, but not in a hurry to try it again. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Last but certainly not least, Biscoff with salted caramel. This one is Biscoff ice cream with sea salted caramel and crunchy Lotus Biscoff cookies. Let's do this. Now, don't get me wrong, I love those caramel swirls, but I feel like maybe I got lucky on the first 2 pints in terms of the Biscoff distribution, because Biscoff swirls in the other 3 pints, or containers, whatever they are, haven't been as concentrated. Pretty solid stuff here, but just like the other 2 before this, nothing to write home about. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. To be perfectly honest, this went much better than I thought it would. Judging by the lightness of the containers, I expected this to be trash, honestly, with the cool branding, but trash nonetheless. However, those first 2 flavors are definite must-have. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet here. Get your butt down to Target, grab one of each of these or multiple, because they're probably not gonna last very long in your house, especially if you don't live alone. Regular Biscoff, Biscoff with chocolate chip, you want them. No, you need them in your life. You need them in your life. The other 3, give them a shot, but as far as I'm concerned, these are the only 2 I need. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.